there's not as many minor league teams that you have to hit now.
Yeah, well, I'm not. That's a subject for another day because I wish there were more minor league teams. But bottom line is, with less minor league opportunities, you got to hit on your players because you're not taking a chance on not many more kids age.
And for the Orioles, you're a big fan, of course, of Jackson Holliday. You got to talk about him earlier a while back, but this is someone who you knew from Matt, 20 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, it goes beyond that. I mean, my scouting absolute, I love guys that just have a natural feel to hit, that have the ability to track a ball at a very young age. Jackson Holliday can get on a ping pong table and play a full ping pong game with an adult at a young age. I mean, he really has the ability to track a moving object exceptionally well. That skill is never going to go away from him.
Let's check out the best available, what's left on the table, a lot. And we're going to get and the next day as well, but see some pitching at the top. And I think overall, we'll get into mock drafts later with Jim Callis and Jonathan Mayo and Carlos Palazzo, but there was probably more pitching taken in the first 10 to 20 picks than initially anticipated, as this is a heavier position player draft towards the top. And Dan, you also mentioned the fact that the margin of difference between some of the position players was so slim in your mind. You were curious.
Yeah, I really did. I was really curious to how, Tony had mentioned it. It's really fascinating to watch what teams look for in particular hitters because there were fine lines of separation between one guy and the other. And I don't think it was a signability draft in the first round. I don't think a lot of picks, a few were taken, I think, based upon signability and money. But I think for the most part, it was really a true evaluation of how they felt about the player.
I think the biggest difference this year than any other draft so far in the last recent years is the college pitching wasn't taken off the board so much. We've seen that an awful lot.
Yeah, and again, one thing I think that's a behind-the-scenes story, too, is these combines allow these teams to get a little closer to kids, and some of them fall in love with a guy.
Let's hit the podium for pick number 33. We're going 33 to 80, about 1 minute in between each one.
Up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Hi, I'm Rick Dempsey.
This game gets
with the 33rd pick
Kershaw
of the 2022 Major League Baseball Draft. The Baltimore Orioles select Dylan Beavers, an outfielder from UC Berkeley. The Arizona Diamonds will have the next pick.
That's about as textbook as it gets.
And as you can tell, we have special guests now. Moving on after the commissioner handled the first 32 picks. Congratulations to Dylan Beavers. A live look at the outfielder from Cal. Some of the top tools of any college player in this draft class. A quiet 2020 shortened season, of course. And then he broke out with a huge 2021 campaign. Let's learn more about Dylan Beavers in the spotlight.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Tracking it back to the wall and making the grab is Dylan Beaver. Great job tracking that one. Never giving up on it by Beavers.
It'll just be a dream come true. All my hard work kind of fruition. Christian Yelich or Kyle Tucker. I think they're just tall, lanky. They have pretty whippy swings. And they drive the ball. That's it. And talent is good at football. I like Robert Downey Jr. I love him in Iron Man. It's one of my favorite things.
West Coast college baseball. So as we learn more about Dylan Beavers right now, let's get back to UCLA head coach John Savage for more on Dylan. How was he to face?
Well, Dylan is a tremendous athlete, 6'4", 206 pounds. I mean, he's still a raw, crude athlete. He was a pitcher, position player, infielder in high school. So he's a converted guy. As you see this video here, it's kind of an upright stance. His hands are kind of static, but he's got explosive hands, very strong. He hits the ball all over the ballpark, and he can lift the ball very well. He's got plenty of double power. He's got home run power. He can steal bases.
And fouled off. Marte at third. Sheffield at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner holds third, so just one.
See this stroke here. Right on time. He can really lift the ball. A lot of full power. And there's still a lot of room for growth. See Kyle Tucker comp here. Like I said, he's a...
And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's Wander Franco. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Francisco Lindor watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You got a backdoor breaking ball.
MLB draft, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Landon Sims, a right-handed pitcher from Mississippi State. The Atlanta Braves have the next pick.
Vladimir Guerrero in the box here.
Former closer J.J. Woods announcing Landon Sims, number 34 overall to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Tommy John surgery forced him in March, just 3 appearances in the 2022 season, and came to campus out of high school in Georgia. Very impressive pitching prospect, touching upper 90s, and had a chance to go in the top 3 rounds. Maybe some inconsistency, both with the control and the secondary pitches, leading him to go to school at Mississippi State. The 21-year-old junior really making an impact out of the bullpen in Mississippi State, breaking out in 2021. You know anything about him?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we had to hit against him, but we also watched him win a national championship, and he was the heart and soul of that team. So much so when he unfortunately was injured this year, Coach Lamonis and those guys put him at first base, and he coached first base. Just phenomenal kid, a warrior on the mound, and a lot of guys want to elevate nowadays and spin it. He can truly do it with feel.
Yeah, I really like him out of the bullpen. I know they tried to start him, but I think his whole mentality is he's got 2 power pitches, he's got a vertical fastball, and he works a hard slider off his vertical fastball. And I love him at the pen. Healthy to me, he's not a long development guy. I mean, he's a guy I think that can move really quickly to the big league level. I think he worked multiple innings out of a pen to start with, but I think he can end up in the back end of a pen.
Reminds me a lot of Liam Hendricks. That explosiveness, ability to use him different places.
Liam Hendricks, I like that. And multiple innings. We see that all the time nowadays. Like a Garrett Whitlock, who's really taken over for someone like the Boston Red Sox. The Atlanta Braves are coming up next in the 2022 MLB Draft.
Coverage of the 2022 MLB Draft is presented by John Deere Construction.
Kershaw back to work.
Hey, Kevin, you want some lasagna?
Made we like it there.
I made lasagna. What?
And a pitch.
I made lasagna.
Oh, right
What?
there, right
What?
down the middle.
Kevin, do you want some lasagna?
That's a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. They say you win. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward in there for strike 1. The 0-1. That one missed. The wind to kick the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Now this is in the air down the line. Guerrero makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Pitcher gets himself on base. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The center fielder.
Now, Garrett Mitchell. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Leading off for the Pons, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And another ball.
I got 2-1 with him.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back. And out of here. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez.
Batting it, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Into center. Mitchell settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Gets under it and pops it up. Watson drifts towards it, and that is that.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama phase.
On to the 3rd inning, and now Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman.
And a pitch.
Gonzalez.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Gonzalez checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, no appeal. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That hits the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Mantle ranging back. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Here's a speed threat. Khalil Watson doubled in his first AB.
Khalil Watson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Here's Mookie to hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Franco handles. Zips it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Wander Franco.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Cole back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Sheffield ranging into the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Lindor.
That one pulled foul. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Guerrero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's to third. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Machado.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Kicks and deals. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ward swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fly ball down the line. Junior on the move to his right. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And delivers outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Manny Machado up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, David Ortiz. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready now for the 5th inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. That smash towards center. They get the out on Marte. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Gonzalez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty. That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you connect and it jumps.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mantle settles under this one. Makes the catch, in and go. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
For New York City, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a bouncer. Machado picks it up. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Rodriguez.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Joe Mauer digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Pinch hitting. Joe.
Out to center. Mitchell under it. And that'll do it.
Now, Gary.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. There's the strike. Wood. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Junior brings it in. And there's one away.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Ward up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Bounced out to short. Franco collects it. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot. Bryce Harper looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle,
there's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall.
The batter number.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
First offering misses the mark. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Foul ball. Harper off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Rob Dibble. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And a 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the second baseman, Francisco.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bounce to the right side. On to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. And a 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First offering, and it just misses. Here comes the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And here it comes. This to center field. Mitchell under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Slapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Going to count 1 and 2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Down on strikes, and he knew it. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
For New York,
the pitch.
the center fielder, Garrett.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the righty deals. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Adrian Gonzalez for the 4th time tonight. pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And there's a foul ball. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Junior going back some more. And there's 2 away. Man at first, and now the shortstop, Khalil Watson.
The shortstop, Khalil Watson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joe Nathan.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. There's the swing and a miss. Rodriguez throws to first, and that is that.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Dibble back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-2. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit,
Stan Musial now at the plate.
Pinch hitting, Stan Musial.
And that one wrapped foul. To the right side. Gonzalez steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching,
ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Mantle in position. Puts it away for the out. Here's Manny Machado.
the third baseman, number 13.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe... And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now batting Wander Franco.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runner on second. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one hammered left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
The right field.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. It's got a chance, and that ball is gone. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
24.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add on. It's 8-1.
Third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. Smoke to the left, base hit.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. That's a laser base hit. The throw into second. And he's out. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7.
Out to short.
Mickey.
He fires home for 1. And he'll be safe at first.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one hammered center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hotline ringing, why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and finish all the breeze.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Rafael Devers.
Pinch hitting. Rafael Devers.
Wilson back to work. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Devers checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Towards first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And here is Ketel Marte.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Ripped on the ground to second. Lindor on to first. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. 2 outs. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Next pitch misses way outside. 1-2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
emotions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote, I don't know if I got 911 to die. It made me cry, man, it civilized. I ain't born to die, I need to stay a while.
Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the 3rd degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns, a throne, and gold chains. More pain and nothing chains. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When they try to offend, we didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed, fish in the air. We didn't breed and we really don't care. You know what you must do, right? Fish in the air, fish in the air. Bouncing mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit, how we live it. It's intrinsic, kiss me, kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept the balance. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I can do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil, and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Popped in a sock when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a venom. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my... Confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more